Good morning. Been on the trail just about 10 minutes. It's about 7:40 now. Beautiful day. Forecast says it may have rain tonight, but daytime hiking should be good. Jennifer tells me there's a lot of uphill today. Let me show you the view. This is the trail view. We're surrounded by trees, but very nice out here. Great weather. And it looks like today is either going to be, she tells me, either 18 or 22. 18 miles would get us to a tent site. 22 would be to a shelter. And the shelter advantage is we'd either have a bear box or bear cables. We wouldn't have to hang our food ourselves in a tree. And it would have a privy. So we'll see how the day goes. 22 would be another long day, so we'll just see how the hiking. See where we're at. Somebody put some work in here. This tree was cleared by chopping it with an axe, not cutting it with the saw. Across the road, and surprised to see this, the little cattle fence turnstile to walk through to keep the cows from one side or the other, although the barbed wire seems to end at the first tree. I've been hiking nearly 3 hours. We're approaching Max Patch. I believe that's it right over there. This is the first time all day we've been in the open. And even yesterday, I think the only time we're really in the open was when we're on a little, some of it a hill, where they had the FAA tower, or FAA antenna. Most of every day is hiking through inside the trees. But nice day. Alright, we made it to the top of Max Patch. Super nice area. 360 views. And nobody else here. I think I want to live in that house right there. Left turn. And here's the left. And another turnstile, an older one. Well, after a couple of open areas today, we're back to hiking in the trees. Last open area is pretty small, right before the shelter we just passed. But so far, I'd say 95% of hiking is like this. As far as you're in the trees, mostly shaded, but no views of anything, or only occasional views, as we had in the northern part of the Smokies.
11 minutes and 1 second. Split pace 31 minutes, 13 seconds per mile.
Since coming over the top of this mountain, actually Bluff Mountain, everything turned green on the ground level. Not so many trees on this side. Very nice. Jennifer's just telling me that the next 3.5 miles are pretty much all downhill. The good and the bad. My knee's starting to hurt a little bit, but we'll get there. Tonight we're staying at Deer Park Mountain Shelter. It's a pretty small shelter. They've gotten a lot smaller after we left the Smokies, where they were typically double-decker. So this one would fit 4, maybe 5 people. Other than that, you'd be pretty crowded. It's Jennifer's stuff there. It's hard to see them, the bear cables. We'll hang our food on tonight. Using this pulley system that clips onto the tree. And there's actually quite a bit of tenting area back here. Wouldn't be a bad place to stay, but we're the only ones here tonight. We'll sleep in the shelter because there's a chance of rain overnight. And tomorrow we'll be in Hot Springs. It's only about 3 or 3.5 miles down the road. End of day recap. We hiked 23 miles today. Came across Max Patch. It was pretty great with the 360-degree views, especially after hiking in the trees most of every day. Hiked 23 miles, and we're now at Deer Park Mountain Shelter, and just a short distance from Hot Springs in the morning. See you tomorrow.